Monday. Very much missed you on Monday. I had a huge plan for my Monday. It included making a video, but that didn't happen because I ended up in the ER. But I'm alright. I don't want to explain it again because I had to explain it to about 7 different hospital employees. So we're just gonna move on with the video today. As of today, it is a week until the Thursday before my favorite holiday, Black Friday, otherwise known as Thanksgiving. Which means a week from yesterday, I will be visiting our high school with Patrick, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. But I will. I can do anything. Anyway, enjoy this video. I love you, Patrick. Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Animate. I'm your host, Shmarah. You may or may not have already watched a 1-minute introduction with me, or maybe you're even my boyfriend, in which case we're pretty well acquainted and that introduction was pointless. Anyway, today we're going to be making a quick little animation of our character Wednesday in Adobe Photoshop using the timeline. It's a frame-by-frame animation, and I'm using solid white layers and changing the opacity on them to see what the other layers look like as like a sort of onion skin thing, if you're familiar with that term. Like basically so I can see the layers I've already drawn and then draw the next frame based on that, if that makes any sense. Wednesday is a character conceived by Patrick and visually designed by me, and what she's doing here is basically throwing her right arm down to create a weapon out of her magical weapon goo, and then the second half of this animation she's going to be swinging her body back to grab the weapon she's just created with her left arm, and it's gonna be really cool. Hopefully. I don't know. I haven't animated in a million years. Ha! Ha ha ha. Right about here, I'm coming around the end of the first phase of this animation. You can see in this first phase that her ponytail flies, or her head turns, and her right leg turns inward. But in this next part of the animation, we're going to mostly focus on the middle part of her body because the rest of her body doesn't move much. She's just shifting her torso area back to grab the spear that she just formed with her body. This is less of a body motion, more just her torso. And I try to focus on how her jacket and her sleeves fly. An interesting thing that I notice and continue to notice when I animate is the inertia is a thing. So the places where there's not an extreme amount of motion or energy, they tend to stay the same in between each frame, even if you think they might move more than they actually do. Like, for instance, her earrings. Since her head starts out to the left and she turns her head to the right, I draw her earrings still pointing towards the left because where they were is where they want to be, where they want to stay, and only after she throws her arms down do the earrings get a chance to settle and come back to hanging straight downwards. Here I'm checking out that podcast that Patrick recommended to me a couple of videos back, the Black Tapes podcast. It's pretty cool so far. And now I'm starting to animate the blue goo on separate layers on top of the frames I've already drawn. And at this point I stop recording because it was taking up a lot of space. Anyway, let's just skip to the finished animation. This is what it looks like. I was thinking, and Patrick even noted, that the spear is a little Undyne-like, a little bit too much. So I designed a new one, and I'm probably going to edit this animation with the new spear, and then hopefully I'll be able to finish this with actual line art and color, and it'll be cool. At least line art. That'd be cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. I love you all very much, and it means a lot to me that you stuck with me through this whole video. Thanks. Thanks. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, maybe you could throw it a like and check out our other videos and maybe be motivated to subscribe if you like them. Maybe. I think you might. I think you might not. World won't know until you try it, so check it out. Do that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. I should not do reaction videos